Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones setups for today. So, as expected last week, nothing really happened going into Friday. Bit of a pullback. We didn't really pull back onto some structure. We tried to, but we kind of missed it a little bit. So, wasn't really much in the way of opportunities. We're still in a fairly strong channel to the upside. My only problem with this channel is it's so narrow. So if you do that, you'll see what I mean. That's a very narrow channel. So often, these narrow channels, you start rolling and then you come back to find support lower down. And that would be the first level, and then the next level would be pretty much all the way down there. So this first area is 41,585, and then you have 41,026, 41,100, which are the two big levels below us. And in between that are multiple levels. You can see every single one of these tails, every one of these fractals are going to hold up price. So drilling down the 3 hour, last week was a bit of a messy week. Look at all these tails, tails to the upside, tails to the downside, barbed wire, diversions, oscillators pointing down, price moving up. So nothing really that's clear, should I rather say, nothing really clear from a price action point there on the 3 hour, and nothing really clear on the 1 hour either. You can see what I mean. We had an attempt to come down and meet structure. That didn't materialize, and it's big up, big down, big confusion. There is another level we need to pay attention to. That was Wednesday's high. And we tried to test it, so I think that's probably the line in the sand. But if we do start dropping below the lows of Friday, that would break this channel, and then obviously you've got some targets to the downside. But I think they're going to be short scalps. So don't try and hold on and expect the things to fall to the floor. And lastly, when you look at the 15 minutes, really nothing. Ranging, and then big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down. And I think it's going to continue today for Monday. So I would like this gap to close. So I would be watching 42,060, and you can see there is structure that formed on Friday during the European session, which was a very tight range. Break the upside, inside break, then break down, break above. Haven't really come back to support that range, so that makes the most sense. You're looking to see what happens at 42,100 and 42,060. Want this gap to close, price should form a base here, and if it starts moving back the upside, long it is. If we start dropping below the low of Friday, I'm just going to move this bottom level, so that would be 41,900. Then I'd be waiting for a pullback to come and test some structure here, and that would give you some short scalps. Where they're going to is a good question, because this is a fairly strong area of support. So it's going to have to be a clear break for me, a pullback to come and reject it, and then start moving before I start looking at it. So I'll take it with a pinch of salt until the price action is clear. Okay. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. I'm going to move with the channel at the moment, but the structure is going to have to be crystal clear. If insight bars, engulfing bars, or pin bars are not precisely on my levels, I will wait for the next setup. And if there isn't one, then we're not trading. So a very cautious day, and I think very wise to just watch on the hour. You see the structure forming on the hour, that should give you a better opportunity. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.